A warm welcome to all our TVET lecturers. I'm Prashant Ramdas from Macmillan, and today I will tell you about the exciting NQF Level 3 course called IT and Computer Science with Specialization in Programming and Robotics. The course was launched at NQF Level 2 in January 2023. In January 2024, the Level 3 subjects for this NCV course begin. The three subjects are Introduction to Technical Programming, Electronics and Digital Concepts for Robotics, and Introduction to Robotics, which is the subject I'm focusing on in this video. Colleges will need the latest textbooks to teach the correct content and prepare students for exams. The logo New Curriculum for 2024 tells you that this is the correct book. Later in this video, I will also show you why our DHET approved TVET First Students Book and Lecturer's Guide are your best choice for successfully teaching this brand new curriculum. Right now, let's focus on knowing the curriculum. Robotics is a multidisciplinary subject which involves all components of STEAM education. STEAM is an acronym for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts and Mathematics. As different kinds of robots become more common in our everyday lives, it is important to integrate robotic concepts into educational curricula. Understanding robotics is important for students who are preparing for future careers and for people who are already employed and need to upgrade their skills. The curriculum is structured into 6 topics. Students will learn about robotics in our lives, 3D printing, electronics for robotics, components of a robot, programming, and practical robots. In Topic 1, which is called Robots and Our Lives, students will learn basic robotics concepts and discover why robotics is an interdisciplinary field. This topic also covers mobile robotics and looks at how robotics relates to the Internet of Things. In Topic 2 on 3D printers, the students learn about the technologies and materials used in different types of 3D printers, as well as the uses and applications of 3D printing. They study the design and development process for 3D printing and the practical aspects of producing and printing an object. Topic 3 is called Electronics for Robotics. This topic is essential for every robotics course and links to the subject Electronics and Digital Concepts for Robotics. At Level 3, the focus is on electrical power, series and parallel connections, alternating current and direct current, and single-phase and three-phase alternating current. Topic 4, which is called Components of a Robot, covers components that are used to design, develop, and construct robots. At Level 3, students learn more about microcontrollers and single-board computers. They also learn about actuators and motor controllers, sensors, display, and wireless communication. Topic 5, which is called Programming, unpacks the concept of programming for robotics and links to the subject Introduction to Technical Programming. At Level 3, the focus is on microcontroller programming to solve physical computing problems. Students work with the Arduino IDE and block-based programming languages such as ArduBlock or MBlock to develop programs for the microcontroller boards. Topic 6 is called Practical Robotics. Practical robotics is about applying the learnings from other topics to develop robotic artifacts for real-world applications. Students create projects in which they construct and program robots to perform different tasks. This subject is offered full-time over 2 semesters spanning 24 weeks, excluding assessment. This is equivalent to 2 double periods of ± 1 hour 15 minutes plus 1 single period of ± 50 minutes for each of the 24 weeks. This amounts to about 4.5 hours per week or 56 hours. Of the 56 hours, 36 hours are instructor-led contact hours, which also include practical sessions, and 18 hours are instructor-led contact hours dedicated to practical tutorials on computers. In addition, a further 10 hours per term, equivalent to about 1.5 hours per week, are required for students to practice on their own to master practical concepts and skills. These 10 hours should be accommodated in labs provided by the college for students to use. The syllabus provides specific computer lab setup guidelines and resource requirements for all 3 NQF levels. Specifications include guidelines for furniture, electrical, ventilation and air conditioning, networking infrastructure, a data projector and screen, a desktop computer for students, a desktop computer or laptop for lecturers, a server, a UPS, desktop configuration for a Raspberry Pi lab, and the relevant software. To set up and maintain these resources, colleges need a technology service and maintenance plan, a management plan, as well as the necessary budget. The curriculum requires that students are assessed via 2 components, an internal assessment of 50% made up of only the ICAS, and an external assessment of 50% made up of the ISAT, which is worth 15%, and the external examination, which is worth 35%. The task quantity weighting of ICAS is made up of 2 tests, which count 10% each, making a total of 20%, plus 2 practical assessments of 25% each, which together make up 50%, plus 1 internal examination, which counts 30%. The external assessment is made up of paper 1, a theory paper, which is 3 hours long and is out of 100 marks, and paper 2, which is a 4-hour long design-related paper out of 80 marks. This table shows how each topic is weighted in the 2 exam papers. You now have a thorough overview of the subject. The TVET FIRST Students Book is fully aligned with the 2024 curriculum and prepares students for success in their exams. Clear explanations guide students through the curriculum. Lots of full-color screenshots, photographs, and diagrams support the text and make the learning experience fun and interesting. The book uses a step-by-step approach to teach problem solving. The student's book includes varied activities so that students can practice and consolidate their knowledge. Summaries and exam-type summative assessments at the end of each module are excellent tools for revision and exam preparation. The student's book also contains all required practicals for the subject. Yes, have a look in the student's book, and you will see QR codes that link students and lecturers via their phones to interesting and practical online videos. TVET FIRST has a whole lecturer's pack, which includes both the lecturer's guide and a USB which contains year planning documents, study notes for students, and PowerPoint slide presentation for all topics in the student book. The lecturer's guide itself has information, guidelines, and resources for lecturers. The lecturer's guide includes comprehensive answers, links to online materials to support teaching, photocopyable lesson plan templates, and a 40-week teaching plan. TVET FIRST textbooks are approved by the DHET and trusted by lecturers. For the best results, trust TVET FIRST.